G'day guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will be going through my favourite AFL players from each AFL team. Yeah, and just remember this is my favourite players, not yours, because a few of them are debatable, controversial, because they're a lot of a few people's least favourite. But, yeah, look, I mean, yeah, most of them are okay, though, so, yeah, so we'll go from alphabetical order, so we'll go from Adelaide first. So, from Adelaide, we have Darcy Fogarty. I just love the bloke, kicking straight, he's a beast because he kicks straight, he rarely misses, I just like the bloke, and yeah, that's basically why he's my favourite player from Adelaide. From Brisbane, I've got Tom Fullerton. Now, he's kind of a bit of an underrated, player. Yeah, I don't know, I just like him. He's second ruckman, he can play forward as a key forward, and yeah, just like him. I've gone for a few underrated players as well. From Carlton, I've gone with Jack Silvagni. Yeah, I just love the Silvagnis. They're part of the Carlton Football Club heritage, I guess. From Serge Silvagni to Stephen, now to Jack, and even more to come in the future, perhaps. Yeah, and Jack, while he's probably not as good as the others, he's still good, and he's got so much expectation to live up to. Yeah. Collingwood, I've got Jack Crisp. Obviously, he's a half-back. I love the half-backs that, I guess, are really penetrating kicks, and I don't know, I just like them players, I guess, and yeah. Yeah, so from Essendon we've got Darcy Parish. Now, Darcy Parish is obviously pretty well known right now. He's had a breakout year, midfielder. Yeah, he can sometimes get tagged, but I just like him. I don't like too many Essendon players, but I do like Darcy Parish because he just brings excitement to their team, I reckon. A lot of their midfielders do. So, yeah. Now, from Freo, we got Hayden Young. Again, just a real penetrating kick, which I really like. And, yeah, not too much to hate about him, I don't think. So, yeah. Alright, so from Geelong, we got the big Ryan Myers. Yeah, I love Brian. His kicking action's a bit weird, but his hair and everything about him's really good, real fun, and energetic kind of bloke. So, yeah, let's move on to the Suns. We got the big Ben King. Yeah, he's obviously key forward, young up and coming key forward, along with his brother Max, who plays for the Saints, obviously. Yeah, I love the bloke. It was either him or Matt Rao. I liked them both, but I've chose Ben King instead of Matty Rao. Noah Anderson, I like most of Suns players, to be honest. From the Giants, we got the big Shane Mumford, the ruckman. I don't know, to be honest. I just love the physicality that he brings to their team, and yeah, I just like him bumping over, it's just real good. From the Hawks, obviously it's my team. So it was pretty hard to pick, but not really. This bloke's been my favourite player for a long time now. Since Buddy left, he's became my favourite player, and it's Jack Gunson. Yeah, look, because Buddy was my favourite player And he left after that 2013 granny where Gunston kicked, I think, 5 or 4. I'm pretty sure it's 4 or 5 goals. It might have been 5, but I'm not sure. It was at least 4 though, and he just was unbelievable that day. Like, he was just insane. And yeah, he won the best and fairest last year, so that was good. Obviously, he's my favourite player in the AFL. Yeah, I just love him. Obviously, this year he hasn't done that he hasn't played apart from one game, and believe it or not, that game I think I was at the footy. Yeah, which they got pumped against the Saints. Yeah, they got absolutely pumped that day. It wasn't a good game, but anyway, so hopefully he doesn't get traded. He needs to stay at the club, and yeah. From who's next? Melbourne, we got James Harms. Yeah, he's just a real underrated, I guess, character. Yeah, because the D's are going so well right now, and they've got Brashaka, Oliver, Viney, Gorn, all the rest, Fritter, all the rest, Big Boner. But anyway, he just goes under the radar, and he's a good player. From North Melbourne, we got Nick Larkey, the big key forward. Yeah, he looks like he's going to be really good in the future. So yeah. From Port Adelaide, we got Robbie Gray. Now, we all know how clutch he is, but I just love watching Robbie. Like, he's so clutch, like, you can nearly rely on him to save your life. Like, he will just, if it's in range with him, no matter the angle, he'll kick it after the siren, or to win the game. Yeah, he's done it numerous times now. Done it twice this year against the Tigers early in the season, now against Dogs, and I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again in finals, or at least another time in his career. So, yeah, Robbie goes a gun. From the Tigers, I've got Morris Rioli. Love both Riolis, Dan, and Morris obviously was a huge fan of Cyril. But yeah, Morris Rioli is just a gun he looks good. His pressure's insane. Yeah, he's quick. His pressure's insane, as I said, and yeah. From the Saints, we got, I had Ben King from the Suns, and I've got Max King from the Saints. I get around the big King boys, and yeah, they're just really good. If I had to say, would I rather Max or Ben King, I'd probably say I'd rather Ben King, to be honest. I don't know why, though. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm just going to say Ben for now, but that could easily change. So, yeah, Max King it is for the Saints. Now, the Swans, obviously, I said with the Hawks. Love Buddy, and I still love him now. Like, usually, so he's my favourite for the Swans. Like, usually, when people go, I don't like him anymore. Like, Isaac Smith, don't really like him anymore. But Buddy's just been that one that I was fine with him leaving. Like, I just really wanted him to get 1,000 goals this year. I think he should play on next year. Hopefully he comes back to the Hawks. No, that's not a chance. But I think he actually only has 1 year in contract. Imagine he wants to keep on playing and goes back to the Hawks. That'll be one of the happiest days of my life. But no, I'm probably just dreaming of things there. But yeah, he's just a gun. He should get these 1,000 goals next year. So yeah. From the Eagles, we got Nick Nat Nui. Yeah, just a really explosive ruckman. He's got X Factor as well. He can dominate. Like, he's the best ruckman in the comp on his day. Like, he can just take a big pack mark. He can. Oh yeah, he's just a gun. And he flies. He's the best ruckman in the comp on his day. So from the Dogs, we got the big Marcus Bontempelli. Obviously, this is self-explanatory. He's a gun mid. He's a gun Yeah, he's just a gun, to be honest. Self-explanatory how good he is, but yeah, I just like him. Favourite player for the Dogs. So now we've got through all the teams, and yeah, remember, this is my favourite players, not yours, so it's just my opinion. Please subscribe, please like, please comment, please just do whatever you want to do, but don't unsubscribe or don't dislike. And I'll see you all later. Cheers.